Fragrance Fusion, the Art and Science of Perfume Blending. Chapter 1, The Perfumer's Palette, Exploring the Art of Perfume Blending. Aromatic ingredients form a mesmerizing symphony, weaving through our olfactory senses and transporting us to distant memories or unexplored realms. The world of scents is a vast tapestry, rich with an array of ingredients that contribute to the art of perfumery, culinary delights, and even therapeutic experiences. The creative process behind harmonizing these diverse scents is a delicate dance, where the perfumer or creator seeks to strike a perfect balance, creating a seamless blend that captivates and lingers. At the heart of this aromatic universe are essential oils, extracted from various sources such as flowers, fruits, leaves, barks, resins, and roots. Each essential oil brings its unique character, and the artistry lies in combining them to produce a harmonious composition. The floral realm, for instance, offers an abundance of choices. Roses exude romance, while lavender brings a calming allure. Jasmine, with its sweet and intoxicating fragrance, adds a touch of luxury to the olfactory palate. Citrus notes, derived from fruits like bergamot, lemon, and orange, inject a burst of freshness and vitality. They uplift the spirit and provide a zesty top note to many perfumes. Meanwhile, woody elements such as cedarwood, sandalwood, and vetiver ground the composition, offering a solid foundation and adding an earthy depth. The resins, like myrrh and frankincense, contribute a mystical quality, creating a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Spices play a crucial role in this aromatic ballet, infusing warmth and complexity. Cinnamon, cardamom, and clove bring a spicy edge, while black pepper provides a subtle heat. These ingredients not only add depth but also serve as enhancers, elevating other notes and creating a multi-layered experience. The creative process begins with inspiration, often drawn from nature, emotions, or personal experiences. Perfumers might find inspiration in a blooming garden, a bustling market, or even a nostalgic memory. The challenge is to translate these inspirations into a tangible olfactory masterpiece, capturing the essence and emotions within a bottle. The formulation process involves understanding the volatility of each ingredient, the rate at which they evaporate, and categorizing them into top, middle, and base notes. Top notes are the initial burst that greets the nose, middle notes emerge as the top notes fade, and base notes provide the foundation and longevity to the fragrance. The perfumer then experiments with different ratios and combinations, seeking the right equilibrium. Precision is key. A slight tweak can transform a fragrance from delightful to overpowering. Patience is equally crucial, as the blend needs time to mature and reveal its true character. It's a meticulous process of trial and error, where intuition, experience, and an acute sense of smell guide the creator. The art of harmonizing diverse scents also extends to the world of culinary delights. Chefs, much like perfumers, play with an array of aromatic ingredients to create a symphony of flavors. Herbs like basil, thyme, and rosemary bring freshness, while spices such as cumin, coriander, and cardamom add depth and warmth. Fruits and citrus elements contribute brightness and acidity, balancing the richness of oils and fats. In the kitchen, the creative process involves understanding the nuances of each ingredient and how they interact. The goal is to create a dish where every element is discernible yet seamlessly integrated. The aroma of a perfectly spiced curry or a freshly baked pie is an invitation to indulge not just the taste buds but the olfactory senses as well. Beyond perfumery and culinary arts, aromatics find their place in holistic practices like aromatherapy. Essential oils are used to evoke specific moods or promote well-being. Lavender, for instance, is renowned for its calming properties, while eucalyptus is invigorating and refreshing. The art of harmonizing scents in aromatherapy involves creating blends that address physical, emotional, and mental aspects, offering a holistic approach to healing. In conclusion, the vast array of aromatic ingredients provides a rich and diverse palette for creators to explore and express themselves. Whether in the realm of perfumery, culinary arts, or holistic well-being, the creative process of harmonizing scents is a delicate dance that requires skill, intuition, and an understanding of the unique qualities each ingredient brings. It's a journey of exploration, where the final composition becomes a sensory masterpiece, weaving a tapestry of emotions and memories through the invisible threads of fragrance. The art of perfume blending is a captivating journey that takes us from the delicate petals of blooming flowers to the exotic allure of spices, creating a symphony of olfactory expression. In this intricate dance of scents, individual notes harmonize and fuse, weaving a tapestry of fragrance that is as complex and nuanced as a well-composed piece of music. At the heart of this aromatic alchemy are floral essences, the ethereal notes that capture the essence of blossoming flowers. Each floral note brings a unique character to the blend, from the romantic and timeless allure of roses to the sweet and intoxicating fragrance of jasmine. The extraction of these essences involves meticulous processes such as steam distillation or solvent extraction, preserving the delicate fragrance that nature has bestowed upon them. Roses, with their velvety petals and timeless appeal, are often considered the crown jewel of floral notes. Their scent is not only romantic but also versatile, seamlessly blending with other elements to create a harmonious composition. Jasmine, on the other hand, adds a touch of luxury with its heady and exotic aroma. These floral essences form the top notes of many perfumes, providing the initial burst of fragrance that captures attention. Moving beyond the floral realm, the world of perfumery embraces a diverse range of notes, including spices that bring warmth, depth, and a hint of the exotic. Spices such as cinnamon, cardamom, and clove infuse a fragrance with a spicy edge, creating a sensory experience that is both alluring and enigmatic. These spices, often associated with culinary delights, find a new expression in the world of perfumery, transforming a fragrance into a rich and complex composition. The art of perfume blending involves a deep understanding of the volatility of each note. Perfumers categorize scents into top, middle, and base notes based on their evaporation rates. Top notes are the initial impression, fleeting and effervescent. Middle notes emerge as the top notes fade, providing the heart and body of the fragrance. Base notes, with their lingering presence, anchor the composition and give it longevity. As perfumers embark on the creative process, they draw inspiration from various sources: nature, memories, emotions, or even abstract concepts. The challenge lies in translating these inspirations into a tangible olfactory experience. It's a process that requires not only technical expertise but also a keen sense of intuition and creativity. The blending process itself is a meticulous dance of ratios and combinations. A perfumer may experiment with different proportions, adjusting the concentration of each note to achieve the desired balance. Precision is paramount. A slight deviation can alter the entire olfactory profile, turning a delicate composition into an overpowering one. Patience is another key element in the art of perfume blending. As the blend matures over time, the notes interact and evolve, revealing hidden nuances and complexities. Perfumers allow the concoction to rest and age, giving it the opportunity to fully express itself. It's a process that requires not only technical skill but also a deep connection with the materials and an understanding of how they evolve over time. The journey from floral essences to exotic spices also involves exploring the vast array of ingredients that nature offers. Woodsy elements, such as cedarwood and sandalwood, add a grounding and earthy quality to the blend. Resins like myrrh and frankincense bring a touch of mystique, creating a bridge between the ethereal and the tangible. These elements form the base notes, contributing to the overall structure and depth of the fragrance. Citrus notes, derived from fruits like bergamot, lemon, and orange, provide a refreshing and uplifting quality. They serve as invigorating top notes, adding a bright and zesty dimension to the perfume. The juxtaposition of citrus with floral or spicy notes creates a dynamic interplay that keeps the fragrance vibrant and dynamic. The art of perfume blending extends beyond the realm of personal fragrance. It finds expression in niche and artisanal perfumery, where creators push the boundaries of conventional scent profiles. Experimental blends may incorporate unusual notes like leather, tobacco, or even elements inspired by specific landscapes. These avant-garde creations redefine olfactory boundaries, offering a sensory experience that is bold, daring, and unconventional. In the world of luxury perfumery, the art of blending becomes a mark of craftsmanship and exclusivity. Master perfumers, often referred to as noses, are revered for their ability to create signature scents that embody the essence of a brand. These perfumers have a deep understanding of the interplay between notes, allowing them to craft compositions that leave an indelible imprint on the senses. The symphony of olfactory expression in perfume blending is not limited to personal adornment, it extends to the realms of memory and emotion. Scents have the power to evoke nostalgia, transport us to distant landscapes, or evoke long-forgotten memories. Perfume, in its essence, becomes a form of wearable art that resonates with the wearer on a deeply personal level. In conclusion, from floral essences to exotic spices, the art of perfume blending is a harmonious symphony of olfactory expression. It is a meticulous and creative process that involves the careful selection, blending, and aging of diverse notes to create a fragrance that is not just a scent but a sensory experience. The journey from the delicate petals of flowers to the exotic allure of spices is a celebration of nature's bounty, craftsmanship, and the boundless creativity of the human spirit. Each note, like a musical instrument, contributes to the overall composition, creating a fragrance that lingers in the air and in the memory, a testament to the artistry of perfumery. Chapter 2: The Alchemy of Aromas, Unveiling the Science of Perfume Blending. The fascinating world of perfume blending is a delicate dance of art and science, where creativity meets chemistry to unravel the secrets of olfactory allure. The alchemy of perfume blending delves into the scientific principles that govern the harmonious fusion of fragrance components, transforming a myriad of notes into a captivating and complex composition. At its core, the creation of a perfume is a meticulous process that involves a deep understanding of the volatile nature of aromatic compounds. These compounds, extracted from various sources such as flowers, fruits, spices, and woods, contribute to the vast palette of scents available to perfumers. The volatile nature of these compounds, their evaporation rates, and the interactions between them form the scientific foundation upon which the art of perfume blending is built. The first step in the alchemical process of perfume blending is the extraction of essential oils, the concentrated essences that carry the aromatic character of botanicals. Techniques such as steam distillation, solvent extraction, or cold pressing are employed to capture these precious oils. Each method influences the final fragrance profile, as some compounds may be more heat-sensitive or solubilize better in specific solvents. Once these essential oils are obtained, they become the building blocks for the olfactory symphony. Perfumers classify these oils into top, middle, and base notes based on their volatility. Top notes are the first impression, providing the initial burst of fragrance that greets the senses. Middle notes emerge as the top notes evaporate, forming the heart of the fragrance. Base notes, with their lingering presence, anchor the composition and give it longevity. The scientific principle of volatility plays a pivotal role in the arrangement of these notes. Lighter, more volatile molecules comprise the top notes, evaporating quickly and creating the immediate impact of a perfume. Middle notes, characterized by slightly heavier molecules, unfold as the top notes fade, giving depth and complexity to the fragrance. Base notes, with the heaviest molecules, evaporate slowly, providing a solid foundation and ensuring the scent lingers on the skin. Chemistry also dictates the compatibility of different notes. Some fragrance components harmonize effortlessly, creating a seamless blend, while others may clash, resulting in an unpleasant discord. The perfumer's expertise lies in understanding these chemical interactions, predicting how different notes will behave together, and crafting a composition where each element complements the others. Beyond the chemical interactions between notes, the concept of headspace analysis adds another layer to the scientific exploration of perfume blending. Headspace analysis involves capturing the scent compounds released by a particular material into the air, simulating the aroma as it exists in its natural environment. This technique allows perfumers to recreate the true essence of a flower, fruit, or any other source, providing a more authentic and nuanced representation in the final perfume. One of the fundamental scientific principles in perfume blending is the concept of accords. Accords are carefully crafted blends of multiple fragrance components that create a specific olfactory impression. For example, a floral accord may combine various flower notes to recreate the scent of a garden in bloom. The creation of accords requires a deep understanding of the chemical constituents of each note and how they interact to form a harmonious whole. The olfactory pyramid, another scientific concept in perfumery, represents the hierarchical arrangement of notes in a fragrance. The top, middle, and base notes form the three layers of the pyramid, each contributing to the overall olfactory experience. The pyramid serves as a visual guide for perfumers, helping them balance and structure the fragrance composition effectively. Enzymatic reactions also play a role in the alchemy of perfume blending. Some essential oils undergo changes over time due to enzymatic processes, leading to the development of new aromatic compounds. Perfumers take these reactions into account, allowing the fragrance to evolve and mature, unveiling hidden facets and nuances as it ages. The science of perfume blending extends to the exploration of aroma chemicals, synthetic compounds designed to mimic natural fragrances or create entirely new olfactory experiences. Aroma chemicals provide perfumers with a vast palette of possibilities, allowing them to craft scents that may not be achievable through natural extraction alone. The controlled synthesis of these chemicals adds a precise and scientific dimension to the art of perfumery. Temperature and humidity also influence the olfactory perception of a fragrance. These environmental factors affect the volatility of aroma compounds, altering how a perfume unfolds over time. Perfumers consider the climate and intended usage when crafting a fragrance, ensuring that it performs optimally under different conditions. The alchemy of perfume blending is not confined to the laboratory, it extends to the sensory experiences and emotions elicited by fragrances. The science behind scent memory, known as the Proustian phenomenon, explores how aromas can trigger vivid recollections of past experiences. Perfumers harness this knowledge, creating fragrances that evoke nostalgia, transport individuals to specific moments, or even elicit specific emotional responses. In conclusion, the art and science of perfume blending unravel a fascinating world where creativity and chemistry intersect. From the extraction of essential oils to the careful arrangement of volatile notes, the alchemy of perfumery explores the scientific principles that govern the harmonious fusion of fragrance components. Perfumers, equipped with a deep understanding of volatile compounds, chemical interactions, and olfactory perception, embark on a journey to create olfactory masterpieces that captivate the senses and leave an indelible impression. The symphony of scent that emerges from this alchemical process is a testament to the intricate dance of art and science, where the invisible threads of fragrance weave together to create an enchanting olfactory tapestry. Delving into the captivating world of scents unveils a molecular tapestry where volatile compounds intricately dance with olfactory receptors, creating the symphony of fragrance that defines our sensory experiences. The molecular architecture of scents is a fascinating exploration of how various compounds interact with our olfactory system, unraveling the complex and nuanced language of aroma. At the heart of the olfactory experience are volatile compounds, small molecules with the ability to evaporate into the air. These compounds originate from a multitude of sources: flowers, fruits, spices, woods, and even synthetic creations in the form of aroma chemicals. The volatile nature of these molecules is a crucial aspect of their role in perfumery, allowing them to travel through the air and reach our olfactory receptors. The olfactory system, housed in the nasal cavity, comprises a complex network of receptors that are finely tuned to detect and interpret different odors. Olfactory receptors are proteins embedded in the membranes of sensory nerve cells called olfactory neurons. Each receptor is specialized to recognize specific odor molecules, creating a highly sensitive and selective system. When we encounter a fragrance, volatile compounds from the scent source interact with the olfactory receptors in our nasal cavity. This interaction sets off a cascade of events, initiating a neural response that sends signals to the brain. The molecular architecture of scents is a key player in this intricate process, determining the unique qualities and characteristics of each fragrance. The shape and structure of volatile compounds play a significant role in their ability to bind to olfactory receptors. Like a lock and key mechanism, the molecular structure of a scent molecule must fit precisely into the receptor to trigger a response. This specificity is what allows us to distinguish between the myriad of scents that surround us. Envision a bouquet of roses, and the molecules responsible for the characteristic rose scent. The volatile compounds released by the roses, such as geraniol and citronellol, carry a distinct molecular structure. As these compounds waft through the air and come into contact with olfactory receptors, they bind to specific receptor sites, initiating a chain reaction that results in the perception of the familiar and delightful fragrance of roses. The molecular architecture of scents also involves the concept of odor notes, a term borrowed from music. Odor notes refer to the different components within a fragrance that contribute to its overall character. These notes unfold over time as the fragrance evolves on the skin, revealing the complexity and depth of the scent. Top notes are the initial impression of a fragrance, the fleeting and effervescent introduction that captivates the senses. These notes are often composed of lighter and more volatile molecules, creating an immediate impact. Citrusy scents, for instance, often serve as top notes, providing a fresh and invigorating start to a fragrance. Middle notes emerge as the top notes dissipate, forming the heart of the fragrance. This layer is characterized by slightly heavier molecules that contribute to the overall complexity and fullness of the scent. Floral notes, like jasmine or lavender, often find their place in the middle notes, providing a bridge between the initial burst and the lingering base. Base notes, with their heavier and more persistent molecules, anchor the fragrance, providing longevity and depth. Woodsy elements, such as sandalwood or cedarwood, often feature in the base notes, adding a solid foundation to the olfactory composition. The interaction between these different notes is orchestrated by the molecular architecture of each scent component. Beyond natural sources, the world of perfumery embraces synthetic aroma chemicals, designed with precision to mimic or enhance specific olfactory experiences. The molecular design of these chemicals allows perfumers to create scents that may not be readily available in nature. Additionally, synthetic compounds offer stability and consistency in fragrance formulations, contributing to the reproducibility of perfumes. The molecular architecture of scents extends to the exploration of chirality, a concept rooted in stereochemistry. Chirality refers to the handedness or asymmetry of molecules, where a molecule and its mirror image are not superimposable. In the realm of fragrances, chirality can influence the perceived scent. For example, the scent of spearmint and caraway, while sharing similar molecular structures, differ in their chiral configurations, resulting in distinct olfactory profiles. Stereochemistry also plays a role in enantiomers, mirror image isomers of a molecule that can have different olfactory properties. For instance, the two enantiomers of carvone, the compound responsible for the characteristic scent of spearmint and caraway, give rise to distinct smells. One enantiomer smells like spearmint, while the other is reminiscent of caraway. This subtle difference highlights the intricate interplay between molecular structure and olfactory perception. The volatility of scent molecules is a critical factor in their ability to reach olfactory receptors. The rate at which a molecule evaporates determines its staying power in the air and, consequently, its availability to interact with receptors. Lighter, more volatile molecules, associated with top notes, evaporate quickly, creating an immediate impact. In contrast, heavier molecules, found in base notes, evaporate more slowly, providing a more extended and lingering fragrance experience. The molecular architecture of scents also intersects with the concept of odor thresholds, the minimum concentration at which an odor becomes perceptible. Each volatile compound has its own unique odor threshold, influencing how strongly it contributes to the overall scent experience. Some compounds may have low odor thresholds, meaning they are detected even at minimal concentrations, while others require higher concentrations to be perceived. Temperature and humidity further influence the volatility of scent molecules and, consequently, our perception of fragrances. Higher temperatures increase the volatility of molecules, intensifying the release of odors and potentially altering the balance of a fragrance. Similarly, humidity can affect the way scent molecules disperse in the air, influencing the overall olfactory experience. The molecular architecture of scents extends its reach into the realm of sensory memory and emotional responses. The brain's limbic system, associated with emotions and memories, is closely linked to the olfactory system. This connection is why certain scents have the power to evoke vivid memories or elicit specific emotional responses. The molecular intricacies of a fragrance contribute to its ability to create lasting impressions and forge connections with personal experiences. The exploration of the molecular architecture of scents also involves understanding the concept of receptor desensitization. Repeated exposure to a particular scent can lead to a decreased sensitivity of olfactory receptors to that specific fragrance. This phenomenon explains why individuals may become less aware of a perfume they are wearing over time. The molecular interaction between scent compounds and receptors adapts, resulting in a diminished response. In conclusion, the molecular architecture of scents reveals a captivating interplay between volatile compounds and olfactory receptors, unfolding the intricate language of aroma. From the shape and structure of scent molecules to the specificity of olfactory receptors, the world of perfumery is a dance of molecules and receptors, orchestrating a symphony of fragrance that defines our sensory experiences. The molecular intricacies of scents not only contribute to the art and science of perfumery but also shape the way we perceive, remember, and emotionally connect with the invisible and enchanting world of fragrance. Chapter 3: Scent Symphonies, Composing Perfumes with Harmonious Notes. The art and science of perfume blending converge in a mesmerizing dance, creating olfactory symphonies that resonate with the senses and linger in the memory. This delicate intersection of artistic creativity and scientific precision transforms a myriad of fragrant notes into harmonious compositions that define the world of perfumery. Perfume blending is an intricate craft that begins with inspiration, a vision or emotion that the perfumer aims to encapsulate in a bottle. This creative spark sets the stage for the exploration of a vast palette of aromatic ingredients, each contributing its unique character to the olfactory symphony. From the delicate petals of flowers to the exotic allure of spices, the perfumer's artistry lies in orchestrating these diverse notes into a cohesive and captivating fragrance. The art of perfume blending is akin to composing music or painting a masterpiece. Each fragrance note is like a musical note or a brushstroke, contributing to the overall composition. The perfumer, often referred to as a nose, is the conductor of this aromatic orchestra, guiding the interplay of notes to create a fragrance that tells a story and evokes emotions. At the core of this artistic endeavor is an understanding of the volatile nature of fragrance components. Perfumers classify notes into top, middle, and base notes based on their evaporation rates. Top notes are the initial burst that greets the senses, middle notes form the heart of the fragrance, and base notes provide a solid foundation and longevity. This structural framework is guided by the science of volatility, ensuring that the fragrance unfolds in a harmonious and balanced manner over time. The science of perfume blending delves into the molecular architecture of scents, exploring how individual volatile compounds interact with olfactory receptors. The shape and structure of scent molecules play a crucial role in their ability to bind to receptors, creating the lock-and-key mechanism that triggers the perception of fragrance. The science of stereochemistry adds another layer, influencing the olfactory properties of enantiomers and providing perfumers with a nuanced understanding of molecular interactions. Aroma chemicals, both natural and synthetic, further illustrate the scientific aspect of perfume blending. Synthetic aroma chemicals are meticulously designed to mimic or enhance specific olfactory experiences. The controlled synthesis of these chemicals allows perfumers to create scents that may not be readily available in nature, adding a precise and scientific dimension to the artistic palette. The art and science of perfume blending intersect in the creation of accords, carefully crafted blends of multiple fragrance components that work together to create a specific olfactory impression. Like a chord in music, an accord is a harmonious combination of notes that contributes to the overall character of the fragrance. Perfumers leverage their creative intuition and scientific knowledge to design accords that evoke specific moods or convey a particular theme. Temperature, humidity, and environmental factors become part of the scientific equation in perfume blending. These variables influence the volatility of scent molecules, altering how a fragrance unfolds over time and under different conditions. Perfumers take these factors into account, ensuring that a fragrance performs optimally in various environments. The molecular intricacies of scent also connect with the concept of headscape analysis, a scientific technique that captures the scent compounds released by a particular material into the air. This method allows perfumers to recreate the true essence of a source material, whether it be flowers, fruits, or woods. Headspace analysis provides a more authentic and nuanced representation, enabling perfumers to bring the essence of nature into their compositions. The art and science of perfume blending extend beyond personal fragrance to include the world of culinary delights and holistic well-being. Chefs and aromatherapists alike draw upon the principles of perfume blending to create enticing flavors and therapeutic blends. In the culinary realm, the fusion of spices, herbs, and citrus notes mirrors the perfumer's art, while in aromatherapy, essential oils are carefully combined to promote relaxation, invigoration, or emotional balance. The creative process in perfume blending involves experimentation, intuition, and patience. Perfumers meticulously blend and adjust ratios, seeking the perfect equilibrium that captures the intended emotion or experience. The olfactory pyramid, with its top, middle, and base notes, serves as a guide, allowing perfumers to structure and balance the fragrance composition. Patience is a key element in the blending process. Fragrance blends need time to mature and develop their full character. Perfumers allow the concoctions to rest and age, understanding that the interaction between different notes evolves over time, revealing hidden facets and nuances. The final result is a fragrance that has depth, complexity, and a unique identity. The alchemy of perfume blending is evident in the way scents can evoke memories and emotions. Fragrances have the power to transport individuals to specific moments in time or elicit feelings of joy, nostalgia, or serenity. This emotional resonance is a testament to the artistry of perfumery, where the blend of notes goes beyond the physical realm to touch the realms of memory and sentiment. Luxury perfumery further exemplifies the intersection of art and science, where master perfumers create signature scents that embody the essence of a brand. These perfumers, revered for their expertise, showcase the pinnacle of both artistic creativity and scientific precision. The marriage of rare and exquisite ingredients with cutting-edge aroma chemicals results in fragrances that become iconic symbols of luxury and exclusivity. In conclusion, the art and science of perfume blending intersect to create captivating olfactory symphonies that captivate and enchant. Perfumers, guided by their creative intuition and armed with scientific knowledge, embark on a journey to craft fragrances that transcend the physical senses and evoke emotions. From the delicate dance of fragrance notes to the molecular interactions at the olfactory receptors, the world of perfume blending is a harmonious convergence of artistic expression and scientific understanding. The result is a symphony of scents that lingers in the air, leaving an indelible mark on the senses and the soul. In the enchanting world of perfumery, the artful orchestration of top, middle, and bass notes is akin to composing a symphony of scents, a carefully crafted melody that unfolds in exquisite progression, revealing layers of olfactory nuance. This harmonious dance of fragrance notes is the key to creating perfumes that evolve seamlessly on the skin, captivating the senses and leaving a lasting impression. Top notes, also known as the head notes, are the initial burst of fragrance that greets the nose upon application. These notes are characterized by their light and volatile nature, providing the immediate and transient impression of a perfume. Citrus fruits, such as bergamot and lemon, often take center stage as top notes, imparting a zesty and invigorating freshness. Other commonly used top notes include herbs like basil or mint, adding a crisp and uplifting quality. The purpose of top notes extends beyond their immediate impact. They serve as the introduction to the fragrance, setting the stage for the olfactory journey that follows. The ephemeral nature of top notes means that they evaporate relatively quickly, giving way to the emergence of the middle notes. Middle notes, also referred to as the heart or body notes, form the core of the fragrance. These notes take center stage once the top notes have dissipated, creating the heart of the olfactory composition. Floral accords, such as jasmine, rose, or lavender, are commonly found in the middle notes, imparting a sense of warmth and depth to the fragrance. Spices, like cinnamon or cardamom, also make their presence known in this layer, contributing to the overall complexity of the scent. The harmonizing of top and middle notes is a delicate dance where the transition should be seamless, creating a progression that feels natural and balanced. The goal is to craft a composition where the middle notes build upon the foundation laid by the top notes, creating a cohesive and engaging olfactory experience. This interplay between top and middle notes ensures that the fragrance unfolds with a sense of grace and continuity. As the middle notes reveal their full character, they pave the way for the emergence of the base notes. Base notes are the foundation of the fragrance, providing depth, longevity, and a lingering trail that becomes the perfume's signature. Woodsy elements, such as sandalwood or cedarwood, are often found in the base notes, grounding the composition with their rich and earthy tones. Resins, like myrrh or frankincense, contribute a touch of warmth and mystery, adding complexity to the final stages of the fragrance journey. The harmonizing of top, middle, and base notes is akin to a musical composition with distinct movements. Each set of notes has its role in creating the overall symphony, and the transition from one to the next is carefully orchestrated. The challenge for perfumers lies in ensuring that the fragrance unfolds in a way that feels harmonious, capturing the attention with the initial burst, engaging the senses with the heart, and leaving a lasting impression with the final chords. The interaction between these layers is guided by the science of volatility, the rate at which fragrance compounds evaporate. Top notes, being the most volatile, evaporate quickly, creating an immediate impact. Middle notes, with slightly heavier molecules, linger longer, forming the heart of the fragrance. Base notes, with their heaviest molecules, evaporate slowly, providing the foundation and longevity to the scent. Consider a classic floral fragrance with a harmonious progression of notes. The top notes might burst forth with the freshness of bergamot and the crispness of green leaves, creating an initial impression of a blooming garden. As these top notes gracefully fade, the middle notes, perhaps a bouquet of roses and lilies, take center stage, infusing the fragrance with a floral elegance. The base notes, featuring warm and woody accords like sandalwood and vanilla, anchor the composition, leaving a lingering trail of sophistication and depth. The harmonizing of top, middle, and base notes is not only about the choice of individual ingredients but also about the proportions and ratios in which they are blended. Perfumers experiment with different combinations, adjusting the concentration of each note to achieve the desired balance. This process requires precision and an acute olfactory sense, as even a slight tweak can alter the entire character of the fragrance. Patience is another virtue in the art of harmonizing fragrance notes. As the blend matures over time, the interactions between different components evolve, unveiling hidden facets and complexities. Perfumers allow the fragrance to rest and age, understanding that the true character of the composition may not be fully revealed until it has had time to develop. The concept of an olfactory pyramid further illustrates the progression of fragrance notes. The pyramid represents the hierarchical arrangement of top, middle, and base notes, creating a visual guide for perfumers. This structure ensures that the fragrance unfolds in a way that engages the senses at different stages, providing a dynamic and evolving experience. The harmonizing of fragrance notes is not limited to personal perfumery, it extends to the world of luxury and niche perfumes. Master perfumers, revered for their expertise, create signature scents that embody the essence of a brand. These perfumers showcase the pinnacle of both artistry and scientific precision, crafting compositions where each note plays a distinct role in the symphony of the fragrance. The olfactory journey created by harmonizing top, middle, and base notes goes beyond personal adornment. It becomes a form of wearable art, an expression of individuality, and a means of storytelling. Fragrances become an integral part of one's identity, leaving an indelible mark on the way we are perceived and remembered. In conclusion, the art and science of harmonizing top, middle, and base notes form the foundation of perfumery, a delicate symphony of scents that unfolds in exquisite progression. From the effervescent introduction of top notes to the heart of the fragrance with its intricate middle notes, and finally, to the enduring base notes that leave a lasting impression, each layer plays a crucial role in creating a fragrance that is both captivating and enduring. The harmonizing of these notes is a skill that marries creativity with scientific understanding, resulting in olfactory compositions that transcend the physical senses and become a form of sensory poetry. In the intricate world of perfumery, the art of fragrance blending stands as a testament to the skilled hands and discerning noses of perfumers. A symphony of scents, fragrance blending is a delicate dance that requires both artistic intuition and scientific precision to yield balanced and evocative compositions. The journey from raw ingredients to the final bottled fragrance is a captivating process where every drop contributes to the creation of a harmonious olfactory masterpiece. Skillful fragrance blending begins with the selection of high-quality raw materials, essential oils, absolutes, and aroma chemicals that form the building blocks of the perfume. These materials, sourced from various botanicals, fruits, flowers, and even synthetic creations, bring their unique characteristics to the palate of the perfumer. The quality and origin of these ingredients play a pivotal role in determining the final outcome, and experienced perfumers often have access to a vast array of rare and exquisite materials. The blending process itself is a meticulous art that involves the careful combination of these diverse ingredients. Perfumers, often referred to as noses, draw upon their olfactory expertise to create compositions that not only smell good but also tell a story, evoke emotions, or capture a specific mood. The perfumer's palette is akin to that of a painter, with each fragrance note representing a color, and the blending techniques serving as brushstrokes that bring the composition to life. The first step in fragrance blending is creating an accord, an intentional combination of multiple fragrance components that work together to produce a specific olfactory impression. Accords serve as the building blocks of a perfume, and perfumers often create them to capture the essence of a theme or concept. For example, a floral accord might include notes of rose, jasmine, and violet, carefully balanced to evoke the image of a blooming garden. The skillful blending of top, middle, and base notes is crucial in achieving a balanced fragrance. Top notes, with their light and volatile nature, provide the initial burst of scent that captures attention. Citrusy notes like bergamot or fruity notes like apple often find their place in the top notes, creating a fresh and invigorating introduction. However, these top notes are fleeting, evaporating relatively quickly and giving way to the heart of the fragrance. Middle notes, or heart notes, form the core of the perfume and serve as the emotional heart of the composition. Floral accords, such as rose or lavender, are commonly featured in the middle notes, contributing to the complexity and depth of the fragrance. The transition from top to middle notes should be seamless, creating a progression that feels natural and harmonious. The artistry lies in balancing the intensity and longevity of each note, ensuring that the heart of the fragrance unfolds gracefully. Base notes anchor the composition, providing depth, warmth, and longevity to the fragrance. Woodsy elements like sandalwood or musky accords often feature in the base notes, creating a lasting impression that lingers on the skin. The blending of base notes requires a keen understanding of how these heavier molecules interact with the lighter top and middle notes, ensuring that the fragrance remains cohesive throughout its development. One of the key techniques in fragrance blending is understanding the concept of accord synergies, the interactions between different fragrance components that create a harmonious and unified scent. Some notes enhance each other, creating a more profound and nuanced effect when combined, while others may clash and create dissonance. Perfumers use their expertise to navigate these interactions, selecting notes that complement each other and avoiding combinations that might lead to olfactory discord. The use of aroma chemicals, both natural and synthetic, adds another layer to the blending process. Synthetic materials, carefully designed to mimic or enhance specific olfactory experiences, provide perfumers with a broader and more stable palette. Aroma chemicals can add modernity, consistency, and complexity to a fragrance, allowing perfumers to achieve effects that may be challenging with natural ingredients alone. Blending techniques extend beyond selecting and combining individual fragrance components, they involve the mastery of proportions, dilutions, and ratios. Perfumers carefully measure each ingredient, adjusting concentrations to achieve the desired balance. A fraction of a percentage can make a significant difference in the final fragrance, highlighting the importance of precision in blending techniques. Perfumers also consider the volatility of each ingredient, an understanding of how quickly or slowly a particular note evaporates. This knowledge is crucial in ensuring that the fragrance unfolds in a well-orchestrated manner, with top notes making a captivating entrance, middle notes forming the heart, and base notes leaving a lasting and memorable trail. The technique of layering, where different accords or fragrance components are combined gradually, allows perfumers to build complexity and depth in a fragrance. Each layer adds a new dimension to the composition, creating a harmonious progression that captivates the senses. Layering is a nuanced technique that requires a deep understanding of how different notes will interact over time. The concept of marrying or allowing a fragrance blend to rest and mature over time is another vital blending technique. This period of rest allows the volatile components to harmonize and develop, unveiling hidden facets and nuances in the fragrance. Patience is a virtue in perfume blending, and master perfumers understand the importance of giving a fragrance the time it needs to fully express itself. Fragrance blending techniques also involve the exploration of dilution solvents and carriers. Perfumers select the appropriate carrier, such as alcohol or oil, to ensure optimal dispersion and longevity of the fragrance. The choice of carrier can influence the overall performance and character of the fragrance, adding another layer to the blending process. Blending techniques are not confined to personal perfumery, they extend to the creation of commercial fragrances that represent brands and evoke specific identities. Master perfumers working for renowned fragrance houses are often tasked with creating signature scents that embody the essence of a brand. The ability to craft a fragrance that resonates with a brand's image and values requires a unique set of blending skills, where the perfumer becomes a storyteller through scent. The final step in the blending process is the evaluation and refinement of the fragrance. Perfumers conduct meticulous tests, smelling the fragrance at various stages of development to assess its evolution. They seek feedback from trained panels or focus groups to ensure that the fragrance aligns with the intended concept and resonates with a diverse audience. In conclusion, skillful fragrance blending techniques are the essence of perfumery, an artful marriage of creativity and scientific precision. Perfumers, with their discerning noses and expert knowledge, navigate the intricate dance of top, middle, and base notes to create compositions that unfold in a balanced and evocative progression. From the careful selection of raw materials to the precise measurement of proportions and the artistry of layering, each blending technique contributes to the creation of olfactory masterpieces that transcend the realms of scent, becoming a form of sensory poetry that lingers in the air and in the memory. Chapter 4: The Art of Olfactory Expression, Crafting Personalized Fragrance Blends. In the realm of perfumery, crafting a scent is not merely a process of combining aromatic ingredients, it is an artful journey of tailoring fragrances to express unique personalities and evoke personal memories. The creation of a perfume becomes a form of olfactory portraiture, capturing the essence of an individual or resonating with cherished moments. This nuanced and deeply personal process involves a harmonious blend of creativity, emotional connection, and the science of scent, resulting in olfactory compositions that transcend the boundaries of the physical world. The endeavor to tailor scents to express unique personalities begins with the understanding that fragrance is a powerful form of self-expression. Each person carries a distinctive aura, a blend of characteristics, memories, and emotions that make them uniquely themselves. Perfumers, often referred to as noses, embark on a sensory exploration to translate these intangible qualities into a tangible and wearable form. The process begins with a deep dive into the personality and preferences of the individual for whom the fragrance is being created. Perfumers engage in conversations, seeking to understand not just the olfactory preferences but also the person's lifestyle, tastes, and even aspirations. This personal connection lays the foundation for a fragrance that goes beyond a mere accessory, it becomes a fragrant extension of the wearer's identity. The selection of fragrance notes becomes a key element in this personalized olfactory journey. Each note carries its own character, evoking specific emotions and memories. Floral notes may exude elegance and grace, while woody notes convey strength and resilience. Citrus notes add a touch of freshness, and oriental notes bring warmth and sensuality. The artistry lies in combining these notes in a way that resonates with the individual's unique personality, creating a fragrance that feels like a second skin. The process involves not only choosing individual notes but also crafting accords, carefully balanced combinations of notes that work harmoniously together. Accords serve as the building blocks of a fragrance, allowing perfumers to create nuanced and multifaceted olfactory experiences. For example, a floral accord might intertwine notes of jasmine, rose, and violet, creating a bouquet that captures the essence of femininity. Emotional resonance is a crucial aspect of tailoring scents to express unique personalities. Fragrance has the extraordinary ability to evoke emotions, trigger memories, and convey feelings. Perfumers delve into the emotional landscape of the individual, understanding the sentiments they wish to evoke through their signature scent. Whether it's the nostalgia of a cherished memory, the confidence of success, or the serenity of nature, the perfumer seeks to encapsulate these emotions within the fragrance. The creation of a personalized scent involves a delicate balance of familiarity and surprise. While incorporating notes that resonate with the individual's preferences and memories, perfumers introduce unexpected elements to add complexity and intrigue. This element of surprise ensures that the fragrance remains dynamic and evolves on the skin, revealing different facets over time. The art of tailoring scents also extends to considering the season, occasion, and intended use of the fragrance. Perfumers understand that a scent designed for daytime wear may differ from an evening fragrance. Likewise, the aromatic preferences for summer might lean towards fresh and uplifting notes, while winter fragrances may embrace richer and warmer accords. This attention to detail ensures that the fragrance harmonizes with the wearer's lifestyle and surroundings. The process of crafting a personalized scent is a collaboration between the perfumer and the individual, creating a dialogue that goes beyond words. Perfumers may present multiple iterations of the fragrance, allowing the wearer to experience and provide feedback on different compositions. This iterative process ensures that the final fragrance is not just a product but a shared creation that resonates with the individual on a profound level. The olfactory journey of tailoring scents often involves revisiting personal memories and experiences. Perfumers draw inspiration from the individual's stories, anecdotes, and significant life moments. The goal is to infuse the fragrance with the wearer's narrative, creating a sensory autobiography that unfolds with each application. A scent that captures the essence of a first love, a memorable journey, or a transformative moment becomes more than a fragrance, it becomes a living memory. The use of rare and exotic ingredients becomes a hallmark of personalized scents, adding a touch of exclusivity and luxury. Perfumers may source ingredients from specific regions, ensuring that the fragrance carries a unique and bespoke signature. This emphasis on rare materials further enhances the individuality of the fragrance, creating an aromatic masterpiece that is as exceptional as the person it is crafted for. The concept of layering scents becomes a refined technique in the tailoring process. Perfumers offer complementary ancillary products such as matching body lotions or shower gels, allowing the individual to enhance and prolong the olfactory experience. Layering scents not only intensifies the fragrance but also provides a customizable aspect, allowing wearers to adapt the scent based on their mood or the occasion. The personalized nature of tailoring scents extends to the design of the fragrance bottle and packaging. Perfumers collaborate with designers to create a vessel that complements the aesthetic sensibilities of the individual. The bottle becomes more than a container, it becomes a visual representation of the olfactory journey within. From the shape and color of the bottle to the tactile feel of the packaging, every element is thoughtfully considered to enhance the overall sensorial experience. Beyond personal fragrances, the art of tailoring scents extends to the creation of signature scents for brands, hotels, or even cultural institutions. Perfumers collaborate with these entities to craft fragrances that embody their ethos and values. The process involves translating the essence of the brand into a scent, creating a sensory identity that resonates with their audience. In conclusion, the process of tailoring scents to express unique personalities and evoke personal memories is a sublime blend of artistry, emotion, and scientific craftsmanship. Perfumers, with their discerning noses and intuitive understanding, embark on a journey to translate individuality into olfactory poetry. From the selection of notes and accords to the emotional resonance and the consideration of personal memories, the creation of a personalized scent becomes an intimate collaboration that goes beyond fragrance, it becomes a testament to the essence of the individual, encapsulated in a bottle. In the intricate world of perfumery, the artful creation of fragrances transcends the mere blending of aromatic compounds, it becomes a profound expression of personal style, emotions, and memories. Perfumes, like wearable poetry, offer an intimate olfactory reflection of individual identity, a sensory language that speaks volumes about one's essence, preferences, and the tapestry of emotions and memories that shape them. The journey begins with personal style, the distinctive sartorial signature that sets individuals apart. Just as fashion is a means of self-expression, fragrance becomes a sensorial accessory, a subtle yet powerful extension of personal style. The art of creating perfumes involves capturing the nuances of individual aesthetics, understanding the colors, textures, and vibes that resonate with the wearer. Perfumers, often referred to as noses, embark on a creative exploration to translate personal style into olfactory notes. Are you drawn to the timeless elegance of classic florals, the exotic allure of oriental blends, or the crisp and modern simplicity of citrus accords? Each fragrance family holds a unique allure, and the perfumer becomes a couturier of scents, tailoring fragrances that harmonize with the wearer's fashion sensibilities. For those who gravitate towards timeless classics, a fragrance may be crafted with a bouquet of delicate blooms, roses, jasmine, and lilies, an olfactory ode to sophistication and grace. If a contemporary, minimalist aesthetic is more aligned with personal style, then a composition featuring clean and crisp notes, perhaps inspired by citrus or aquatic elements, may be the olfactory signature of choice. The artful creation of perfumes goes beyond mere aesthetics, it delves into the realm of emotions. Emotions, like fragrance notes, are layered and nuanced, creating a rich tapestry of feelings that define an individual's emotional landscape. Perfumes become vessels for these emotions, encapsulating joy, passion, nostalgia, or serenity in every carefully crafted drop. Consider a fragrance that evokes the joyous memories of a summer vacation, a blend of tropical fruits, sun-kissed florals, and a hint of ocean breeze. This olfactory composition becomes a bottled emotion, a reminder of carefree moments and the warmth of the sun on the skin. The perfumer's task is to distill these emotions into a fragrance that, when applied, becomes a wearable emotive experience. Perfumes also become conduits for expressing passion and sensuality. The interplay of rich and opulent notes, amber, vanilla, or oriental spices, creates a fragrance that unfolds like a whispered love story on the skin. The lingering trail becomes an intimate expression of desire, leaving an indelible mark that resonates with the wearer's deepest emotions. Nostalgia, a powerful force that links the past with the present, finds its counterpart in fragrances that evoke cherished memories. Perfumers often use accords reminiscent of familiar scents, a childhood garden, a beloved dessert, or the comforting aroma of a favorite place, to create fragrances that become time capsules of the wearer's personal history. The olfactory journey becomes a walk down memory lane, with each inhalation unlocking a different chapter of the wearer's life. In the realm of emotions, perfumes also become tools for self-care and emotional well-being. Aromatherapy, a practice rooted in the therapeutic properties of fragrances, utilizes scents to promote relaxation, uplift the mood, or provide a sense of grounding. The creation of such fragrances involves selecting notes known for their aromatherapeutic benefits: lavender for relaxation, citrus for energy, or patchouli for grounding. The resulting perfumes become not only a personal fragrance but also a wellness ritual that enhances emotional balance. The profound connection between perfumes and memories is perhaps most evident in the creation of signature scents. Perfumers, working closely with individuals, craft bespoke fragrances that encapsulate the wearer's essence. These signature scents become an olfactory self-portrait, capturing the nuances of personality, style, and the memories that define an individual. The process of creating a signature scent is an intimate collaboration, akin to a dialogue between the perfumer and the wearer. Conversations about preferences, memories, and aspirations shape the fragrance, with the perfumer using their expertise to translate these elements into olfactory notes. The result is a fragrance that feels like a second skin, an invisible accessory that complements the wearer's identity. Personalized fragrances often draw inspiration from significant life moments, a milestone celebration, a transformative journey, or even the beginning of a new chapter. For instance, a signature wedding fragrance may incorporate the delicate aroma of the bridal bouquet, the sweetness of the cake, or the essence of a cherished location. These fragrances become not only a symbol of love but also a tangible memory of a momentous occasion. The creation of personalized scents involves not only the selection of individual notes but also the artful blending of accords to achieve a harmonious and unique composition. Perfumers experiment with proportions, adjusting the balance of notes to create a fragrance that unfolds in a captivating progression. The wearer becomes an active participant in this creative process, offering feedback and insights that guide the perfumer in tailoring the fragrance to perfection. Beyond the personal, perfumes also become a means of cultural and social expression. Certain scents may be associated with specific cultural rituals, traditions, or geographical locations. Perfumers, aware of this cultural tapestry, create fragrances that resonate with a collective identity or pay homage to a shared heritage. These scents become olfactory ambassadors, carrying the essence of cultures across borders and generations. In the realm of gender-neutral and gender-in. Chapter 5, Perfume Innovation, Exploring Modern Trends in Fragrance Blending. The landscape of perfumery is undergoing a transformative evolution, shaped by contemporary trends and cutting-edge technologies that push the boundaries of olfactory innovation. From sustainable practices to AI-driven scent creations, the world of fragrance is embracing a new era that blends tradition with modernity. This intersection of trends and technologies is reshaping not only the way perfumes are created but also how they are experienced, marketed, and consumed. Sustainability stands out as a pivotal trend that has gained significant momentum in the perfume industry. With a growing awareness of environmental impact and a desire for ethical practices, both consumers and fragrance houses are making a concerted effort to adopt sustainable approaches. This includes sourcing natural ingredients responsibly, reducing carbon footprints in production, and employing eco-friendly packaging. Perfumers are increasingly turning to sustainable raw materials, such as ethically sourced natural essences and botanicals. The demand for transparency in the supply chain has led to initiatives like fair trade partnerships with local communities, ensuring that the cultivation of raw materials benefits both the environment and the people involved. The shift towards sustainability extends beyond the ingredients to the packaging, with an emphasis on recyclable and reusable materials. Advancements in biotechnology are playing a crucial role in sustainable perfumery. Biotech processes allow the creation of fragrance ingredients through fermentation and other sustainable methods, reducing the reliance on traditional agriculture. This approach not only addresses environmental concerns but also ensures a more stable and consistent supply of fragrance components. In the realm of technology, artificial intelligence (AI) is making waves in the creation and customization of fragrances. AI algorithms analyze vast datasets of consumer preferences, market trends, and ingredient profiles to predict and generate unique scent combinations. This technology, often referred to as AI-driven perfumery, has the potential to revolutionize the creative process, providing perfumers with novel insights and inspiration. AI also contributes to personalized fragrances tailored to individual preferences. Brands are exploring AI-powered fragrance recommendation systems that consider factors like skin chemistry, lifestyle, and mood to suggest the perfect scent. This customization goes beyond traditional notions of fragrance categorization, offering consumers a more personalized and intimate olfactory experience. The rise of digital scent technology is another frontier that is reshaping the landscape of perfumery. This technology aims to bring olfaction to the digital realm, allowing users to experience scents through digital devices. Whether it's a virtual reality (VR) experience, a scented message, or fragrance-emitting devices, digital scent technology is expanding the possibilities of how we engage with and perceive fragrances. In the retail space, augmented reality (AR) is enhancing the fragrance shopping experience. AR applications enable consumers to virtually try out different perfumes, visualize fragrance notes, and receive personalized recommendations. This digital interaction bridges the gap between the online and offline fragrance shopping experience, offering a more immersive and informed approach. Blockchain technology is also making inroads into perfumery, particularly in the realm of transparency and authenticity. Blockchain enables the creation of secure and traceable records of the entire supply chain, ensuring that consumers have access to accurate information about the origin and journey of their fragrances. This not only combats issues of counterfeiting but also fosters trust and accountability within the industry. The concept of smart fragrances is gaining traction, combining technology with the art of perfumery. These are fragrances enhanced with sensor technologies that respond to environmental factors or the wearer's physiological signals. For example, a smart fragrance might adjust its intensity based on the user's body temperature or the surrounding climate. This intersection of technology and scent offers a dynamic and adaptive olfactory experience. In the realm of perfumery education, virtual reality is becoming a valuable tool for training and development. Virtual scent platforms allow aspiring perfumers to explore and familiarize themselves with a wide range of raw materials, helping them refine their olfactory skills. This virtual training environment complements traditional apprenticeships and accelerates the learning curve for budding perfumers. Social media and influencer culture are also reshaping how fragrances are marketed and perceived. Platforms like Instagram and YouTube have become powerful channels for fragrance discovery, reviews, and discussions. Influencers and fragrance enthusiasts share their olfactory journeys, creating a global community that celebrates diverse scent preferences and fosters dialogue between consumers and brands. Collaborations between perfumers and influencers are becoming more prevalent, with influencers lending their names and creative input to fragrance launches. These collaborations often reflect a blend of personal style, storytelling, and the influencer's connection with their audience. The goal is to create fragrances that resonate not only with the influencer's personal brand but also with the preferences of their followers. E-commerce and direct-to-consumer (DTC) models are gaining prominence in the fragrance industry, offering brands new avenues to reach consumers. The online space provides an opportunity for niche and indie fragrance brands to showcase their unique creations to a global audience. DTC models also allow brands to establish direct relationships with consumers, offering a more personalized and responsive shopping experience. The rise of niche and artisanal perfumery is a trend that reflects a shift towards individuality and uniqueness. Consumers are increasingly seeking out fragrances that deviate from mainstream trends, embracing scents that tell unconventional stories and challenge traditional notions of mass appeal. Niche perfumers often focus on limited batch productions, emphasizing craftsmanship and the use of rare or exotic ingredients. Scent collaborations with other industries, such as fashion, art, and music, are becoming more prevalent. Perfume houses are partnering with fashion designers, visual artists, and musicians to create fragrances that embody a multidimensional sensory experience. These collaborations fuse creativity across different artistic disciplines, resulting in fragrances that transcend the traditional boundaries of perfumery. The concept of gender fluidity in fragrance is challenging traditional notions of gender-specific scents. Brands are moving towards gender-neutral or inclusive fragrance lines, emphasizing that scents should be enjoyed based on personal preference rather than societal expectations. This shift reflects a broader cultural movement towards breaking down gender stereotypes and embracing individual expression. In conclusion, the contemporary trends and technologies reshaping the landscape of perfumery underscore the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of this ancient art. Sustainability, AI-driven perfumery, digital scent technology, and the rise of niche fragrances are just a few facets of this multifaceted transformation. The fragrance industry, while rooted in tradition, continues to embrace innovation, ensuring that the olfactory landscape remains vibrant, diverse, and responsive to the evolving preferences and values of consumers. The art and science of perfume blending have evolved significantly, driven by a dynamic interplay of cultural, environmental, and technological influences. From the sourcing of aroma materials to the fusion of traditional and avant-garde scent profiles, the journey of perfume blending reflects a harmonious dance between heritage and innovation. Let's explore the intricate steps that contribute to the evolving landscape of this captivating craft. Sourcing of aroma materials *. The foundation of perfume blending lies in the sourcing of aroma materials, where nature's bounty becomes the raw palette for perfumers. Traditional perfumery often relied on natural ingredients, flowers, spices, woods, and resins, sourced from various regions worldwide. The geographical origin of these materials played a significant role in defining the character of fragrances. In response to cultural shifts and environmental considerations, there has been a notable transition in aroma material sourcing. Sustainability and ethical practices are now at the forefront, with perfumers opting for responsibly harvested natural ingredients. Fair trade partnerships with local communities ensure that the cultivation of raw materials respects both the environment and the livelihoods of those involved. Technological advancements, particularly in biotechnology, have introduced innovative approaches to aroma material sourcing. Biotech processes, including fermentation and bioengineering, enable the creation of fragrance ingredients in a controlled and sustainable manner. This not only addresses environmental concerns but also offers perfumers new and consistent sources of raw materials. Fusion of traditional and avant-garde scent profiles *. The heart of perfume blending lies in the harmonious fusion of traditional and avant-garde scent profiles. Traditional perfumery often draws inspiration from classic accords and time-honored combinations that have stood the test of time. Floral bouquets, oriental spices, and woody undertones are the building blocks of these classic compositions, reflecting a cultural heritage that spans centuries. However, the evolving landscape of perfumery is marked by a desire for innovation and individuality. Perfumers now embrace avant-garde scent profiles that challenge conventional notions and push creative boundaries. These avant-garde fragrances may incorporate unexpected notes, unconventional accords, or experimental techniques that redefine the olfactory experience. Cultural influences play a pivotal role in shaping scent profiles. Different regions and communities have distinct olfactory preferences, influenced by historical, social, and even culinary factors. Traditional scents tied to specific cultural practices or ceremonies often find their way into modern perfumery, creating fragrances that carry a narrative of cultural richness. Environmental consciousness is another influential factor in the fusion of scent profiles. As consumers gravitate towards sustainable practices, perfumers are exploring eco-friendly accords and ingredients that align with these values. Green and natural scents, inspired by lush landscapes and botanical gardens, have gained popularity, reflecting a cultural shift towards a deeper connection with nature. Cultural influences *. Cultural influences infuse perfumery with a rich tapestry of scents, each telling a story that resonates with specific communities. For example, the use of oud, a resin derived from agarwood, is deeply rooted in Middle Eastern perfumery traditions. The warm, woody, and slightly smoky aroma of oud has become synonymous with luxury and is now a sought-after note in global fragrances. In Asia, particularly in Japan, minimalistic and clean scents inspired by nature are highly prized. Cherry blossoms, green tea, and delicate florals contribute to fragrances that reflect the tranquility and simplicity associated with Japanese aesthetics. In the West, cultural influences have given rise to iconic fragrance families. The opulence of French perfumery, characterized by intricate floral compositions and rich oriental accords, has left an indelible mark on the global fragrance landscape. Similarly, the clean and fresh scents associated with American perfumery capture the spirit of modernity and casual elegance. Cultural influences extend beyond geographic boundaries and can be deeply personal. Perfumers often draw inspiration from their own cultural backgrounds, memories, and experiences. This personalized approach allows for the creation of fragrances that evoke a sense of identity and authenticity. Environmental considerations *. The environmental impact of perfume blending has become a central concern in the industry. Sustainable practices, from responsible sourcing to eco-friendly packaging, are shaping the way perfumers approach their craft. Environmental considerations are not only a response to consumer demands but also a proactive effort to minimize the ecological footprint of the fragrance industry. The sourcing of aroma materials plays a crucial role in addressing environmental concerns. Perfumers are increasingly opting for sustainable raw materials, favoring ingredients that are responsibly harvested and support biodiversity. The shift towards sustainable sourcing is a reflection of the industry's commitment to preserving natural ecosystems and protecting endangered plant species. Biotechnology has emerged as a powerful tool in addressing environmental challenges. By leveraging fermentation processes and bioengineering techniques, perfumers can create aroma molecules in laboratories, reducing the need for extensive agricultural practices. This approach contributes to resource conservation and minimizes the impact on ecosystems. Packaging has become a focal point for environmentally conscious practices. Perfume houses are adopting eco-friendly packaging materials, such as recycled glass and biodegradable plastics, to reduce waste. The concept of refillable or rechargeable fragrance bottles is gaining popularity, encouraging consumers to embrace a more sustainable approach to their favorite scents. Technological advancements *. Technological advancements have ushered in a new era of possibilities in perfume blending. Artificial intelligence (AI) is making significant strides in the creative process, offering perfumers innovative tools for scent creation. AI algorithms analyze vast datasets of fragrance compositions, market trends, and consumer preferences to generate unique and predictive scent combinations. AI-driven perfumery is not intended to replace the perfumer's intuition but rather to enhance the creative process. By providing insights into emerging trends and potential combinations, AI empowers perfumers to explore novel olfactory landscapes. This symbiotic relationship between human expertise and AI-driven insights is shaping the future of fragrance creation. Digital scent technology is another technological frontier that is reshaping the olfactory experience. This technology aims to bring scent to the digital realm, allowing users to experience fragrances through digital devices. Whether through virtual reality (VR) experiences, scented messages, or fragrance-emitting devices, digital scent technology expands the possibilities.